This is a quick tutorial on how to ruin your trading career in the fastest way possible. I've seen that a lot of traders don't want to do the right thing. A lot of traders want to be stuck in a cycle of doom. They know what to do, but they just don't want to do it. So in this video, I'll be giving you the fastest ways to ruin your forex career. Step 1. Be influenced by social media gurus. I remember when I almost ruined my life because of influences from social media. Now, this was like a year ago. I can't remember the exact time because it was so long. At this time, I've already found consistency. I was withdrawing money from the markets every single week. I was living a good life just purely off forex. Now, I don't know what got into me because I started feeling like I wasn't doing enough. And why was because of these trading clowns that I was seeing on Twitter. Now, take notes. At this time, I was a pro trader. Like, I was already making money from the markets. But I still ended up being influenced by these trading influencers. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you'll notice that I call majority of trading influencers trading clowns. I call them trading clowns because that's what they actually are. There's one that I particularly remember. This guy, he was saying that he has not lost a trade for over a year. Now, personally, I do not believe that story. But the thing is that the guy was showing proof. The guy was showing us his MT5 results and everything. Now, do you know the parts that got me influenced? It was the fact that he was catching 1:17 RR in almost every trade consistently. And in retail trading, doing that consistently is kind of unrealistic. And me at the time, I was making 1:3 per trade. While watching this guy, before you know it, I started feeling less of myself. I started asking myself, why can't I do exactly what this guy is doing? So self-doubt creeps in and I started trying to tweak my strategy or change my strategy in a way that I'll be catching those type of trades that the guy was catching. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you the truth. This had a very negative impact on my trading career. And this is purely because I was trying to fix what was already working. I started losing money back to back. I got depressed and sad and I started feeling less of myself. Then one day I remember I went to a restaurant to go and eat and I ran into another trader that lives in my city. Then he asked if he could sit on my table and let's eat together because he recognized me from Twitter. And I was like, no problem. Now, do you know the funny coincidence? The funny coincidence is that this guy that was with me was once a student of the guy that was catching those 1:17 RR trades. He was once a student. And the guy told me the truth, the harsh truth. He told me that this guy that I'm seeing on social media that's catching these trades back to back, that this guy does not have any consistent students. And he also told me that all those trades was for marketing. And he told me that whenever they trade together, that this guy loses a lot, but he never posts this. And now, whenever he posts those his fake trades, those his fake 1:17 RR trades, whenever he posts them, the students will ask him, yo, boss, how did you catch this trade? And he will tell them, yo, don't worry, you don't understand. He's telling people that literally paid him to learn how he trades that they don't understand. So it's obvious that he's not a real trader, but he's part of the trading clowns that I've been talking about. I got so angry at myself for letting myself to be influenced by a trading clown. And honestly, that was the last time that I let a trading clown influence me or change what I do. Now take notes, there are a lot of trading clowns on the internet. And these guys, they are the ones that are very popular. They make trading look very easy. They make trading look very attractive. But I'm here to tell you that if you want to ruin your trading career, one of the main things you need to do is to let yourself to be influenced by these trading influencers. Step 2. On the fastest way to ruin your trading career, skip the education, go and fund your account and start trying to make money immediately. Sometime last year, I was scrolling through my message requests on X and I saw an old acquaintance. I immediately accepted the request and we started talking at length and we even exchanged numbers. He sent me a DM because he saw that I was a successful trader and I was, passing challenges and I was also a funded trader too. While him, on the other hand, was seriously struggling with trading. He sent me a screenshot and I saw that he lost over $7,000. It broke my heart when I saw it because I know how hard this guy worked for this money, only to lose it to the markets. Then I asked him about his education in trading, and after much back and forth, I found out that this guy was trying to make money from the markets first. Then when he makes money, he will now use that profit to go and pay and get proper education. I was so disappointed. And the truth is that a lot of people are doing this right now. It makes no sense. It's just as if you want to be a doctor, but what you want to do is that you want to go and start conducting surgeries first. Then when you make money from those surgeries that you conduct, you will now use the money and pay and go to school and medical school and everything. Of course, that makes no sense. But sadly, that's exactly what you're doing if you decide to trade with your average education. Look, there are a lot of things that you shouldn't think of doing on your own. And trading is one of them. This is because you stand the risk of losing every single thing you have if you don't know what you're doing. Get proper education on risk management, technical strategy, macroeconomics, psychology, journaling, and many more information that's important for you to consistently make money from the markets. Look, trading is not a game. This is not something that you can just come in and think you can just make money easily. You face series of losses. There's a reason why majority of traders are losing traders. This is because majority of traders are greedy and lazy and they don't want to do the right thing. So if you want to ruin your trading career, skip the education and start trying to make money immediately. Step 3 on the fastest way to ruin your trading career: never journal your trades. Whenever you take a trade, don't journal it. Whether it's a winning trade or a losing trade, don't journal it. Just take the trade and go about your day. I promise you that if you continue like this, even if you have a working strategy, you will not be able to make money long term from the markets. There's a reason why I'll always speak on journaling. This is because journaling was one of the major components that changed my life. I've told this story before, but I'll say it again so that you understand how important journaling is. It was after a profitable month. I remember I made a lot of money that month. I was so happy with the progress I was making in trading. I was so proud of myself. So I decided to review my journal, and that was when I got the shocker of my life. Take notes, if I didn't have a journal, I wouldn't have found out about this. In a journal, I noticed that all the trades I lost that month had similar components, and all I had to do was remove that component from my trading strategy, and the next month I made unimaginable amounts on the markets. So you can see how journaling helped me make more money from the markets. That's exactly how it is. Journaling helps you track your trading results, and it helps you have data and stats on your strategy. If there's any part of your strategy that need improvements or optimization, journaling will help you with that. Also, trading is a very psychological business, so your emotions might want to force you to make funny decisions. Your journal will be the major thing that will help you when that time comes. With my students, there's a part of my mentorship that I make sure everybody creates a journal. Like, I teach them how to create a journal, and then I give them an assignment that everyone will create a journal. And then when they are done creating that journal, I will host a session with them, a live session. They will share their screen, and I will see their journal and make sure that is correct. So if your mentor is not teaching you how to journal, then he's part of the category that I talked about in the beginning of this video: trading clowns. Trading clowns only want to talk about what's attractive, like strategy. These are the type of guys that will teach you 100 strategies that will keep you confused. They don't talk about deep topics like I'm talking about right now, that will actually help you make money long term. But the truth of the matter is that if you follow the 3 steps that I gave you in this video, you will completely ruin your trading career and you will not be able to make money long term. But if you decide that you want to change your life, then do the opposite of what I said in the steps. So for those that want to trade professionally and actually level up their life, I offer mentorship services. Alright, so if this is something that you're interested in, then use the first link in the description to send me a DM on Telegram. Aside that, I want you to do the right thing. I'll see you on the next one.